So we're seeing a really worrying trend in the market for IT and tech jobs. I have a little thing from Reddit here saying that IT unemployment rises to around 5.7% as AI hits tech jobs. Artificial intelligence continues to impact the technology labor market. And isn't that just the truth? Is that not just the truth? It really is very difficult out here in the tech sector. A lot of people like this person who's written an article on Reddit saying that they can't find a tech job or really struggling. How can anybody find a tech job in 2025? People have got years of experience, they may or may not have a degree, but they are basically going to be reduced to either applying for entry-level jobs or having difficulty finding a job in their sector at all. A lot of companies are not hiring, but to make matters worse, a lot of companies are laying off even more workers. We've spoken about this for a long time now. In February, all of these companies have laid off workers. Autodesk, Google, Nautilus, eBay, Starbucks, Dayforce, Expedia, some of the world's largest companies you will see on that list, and the actual numbers of people laid off is really starting to become quite staggering. You know, these are companies that announced layoffs in 2024, but just look at the sizes, look at the numbers, right? So Citigroup have laid off tens of thousands of people. Same is basically true at a lot of these companies. And again, some of the most famous brands, some of the largest brands in the world, Tesla, UPS, Intel, Boeing, all of these brands, Amazon, you've heard of most of these in the past, right? You know of all of these. You probably interact with products from some of these brands. So to see so many layoffs in such big tech companies and other companies as well is absolutely surprising. But here is one about Google. So in 2024, specifically January, Google has announced that they plan to cut up to 30,000 jobs in their business. And this is simply due to the shift towards artificial intelligence. The layoffs are expected to affect a variety of roles, including the recruiting, marketing, and support sectors, and also the non-core product area. Why are they looking to lay staff off? Well, this is kind of obvious, right? They're looking to focus around AI, machine learning, search, and hardware ads. Now, you can see where a company like Google is kind of in a predicament here. They have all of these workers, and AI is developing at such a pace, they simply do not need them. They simply do not need this many workers. And again, tech jobs maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. It's funny how quickly it's changed. But 10 years ago, a lot of these tech jobs, a lot of these tech sector jobs, if you landed one of these at somewhere like Google, you were probably pretty good. In today's market, it's not got that level of stability. You know, AI certainly is taking over to a degree. And companies are looking to absolutely maximize on this. There are certainly some tangible benefits to a business for employing or deploying AI over a person. And again, they've been cutting jobs at Google since 2023. In January, they cut about 12,000 jobs, about 6% of the workforce at the time. And this has just continued into 2024 with job cuts of 1,000 people, then around 200. And again, this may seem like smaller numbers, but look at the general trend. They are openly admitting that they are willing or looking to cut up to 30,000 jobs. This is just what we're seeing in a lot of companies at the minute. It is not limited to a brand like Google. We're seeing this all across the market. It certainly is worrying. And again, going back to the point that we speak about today, it's extremely difficult to land tech jobs. It's extremely difficult to land any of these kind of management or IT developer jobs, as a lot of companies are simply not hiring. A lot of people are aware of the condition in the market, so are a lot of brands. They're also aware of this whilst factoring it in, and shareholders are aware of this as well. It certainly is a difficult position for everybody to be in. And again, these jobs have always been kind of harder to get, but at the same time, in today's market, they're basically impossible. All of these companies are, again, not hiring, but also cutting workers. It used to be the case that these were really, really good jobs. But in today's market, it's like the minimum wage jobs. Yes, they don't pay well and they are still difficult, but they are fairly okay to land. It's not impossible. Whereas the traditionally skilled jobs are simply in a lot of markets looking like they're becoming either phased out or less and less viable for large amounts of people. It really is a crazy trend that we see in today's market, but it is what it is, guys. And I just wanted to share this news with you today. So let me know what you think of this in the comments. I'm sure you will. Thank you for watching, and I hope I will see you all again in another video very soon. Goodbye for now.